I'll keep, hold.
Strap in.
A series, you have many, many hours and many years to unfold a story, and film is much less forgiving, is a value proposition for the audience. They will give you 2 hours, but you cannot let it, you have to make it a fun time from beginning to end.
Hey.
Oh, the horrible baby. The bad baby.
In the feature film, there is a lot more fighting that I get to do in the armor. That is mostly, if not always, in the hands of the brilliant Lateef Crowder, also our stunt coordinator, JJ DeShaw. But this time, my helmet gets taken off, and they throw me in the water, and I have to fight the sea monsters myself.
You will suffer.
That's definitely furthering the experience of action than I've ever gotten to in this world of The Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
I think they're both, even though they're separate characters, whenever you have this lone cub and wolf dynamic, whenever you have a mentor and a student, there's usually development of both. They're both sides to a coin. Mando, it would appear that Grogu's the one who's changing more because he's given more responsibility, he's more self-reliant, more powerful. As a parent, I definitely understand the nuance of how much you grow when you have the responsibility of the next generation that you're looking after, and it actually turns you into a different person.
Check your armor first.
The subtleties and the stillness is probably the most effective storytelling that can happen under all of that armor. And the rest is so completely owed to Brendan Wayne and Lateef Crowder is just like one of the most talented fighters and stunt performers in the world. What he can do in the suit is something that no one else can do. I found it really interesting to find different sort of ways to tell the story and to express the character through subtleties of head tilt, a stance, a stillness, actually.
This is perhaps one of the more self-serving projects I've ever worked on because I get to make phone calls and work with heroes both in front of and behind the camera, whether it's Sigourney Weaver or Martin Scorsese, a hero of mine who influenced my filmmaking, to have him play a small role of a digital character that I got to improvise with him and find humor and get to collaborate. Or with Phil Tippett in his studio, who has been doing stop motion for Star Wars since the first film.
We're protecting everything the rebellion fought for.
I can't just tell him this is the way. I have to admit that I trust Grogu more and more as our relationship develops. What I don't trust is how hard it is for me to let go of being his ultimate protector because he finds ways to protect me. I have to let him grow and trust the force that lives inside him.
This is the way.
I don't think it's the beginning of a new era, but it could be the beginning of many stories to be told around certainly the younger character, Grogu, because he has centuries ahead of him if all goes well. He has training as both a Jedi and a Mandalorian, so that is very fertile ground for story. We will see where we go from here.
Are you scared?
It's very emotional. All of my favorite memories from my childhood are really, really, truly going to the movies. Going to the movies is how I was shaped as a person, for better or worse. I want people to have a really good time. I want people to be inspired and to develop the same kind of memories that help me grow in life.
It's time.
That's a challenge. The iconography of a helmet or a mask was so connected to what first experiences I had with Star Wars. I never questioned that was not Darth Vader's face. I never questioned R2-D2 being full of life, even though he was a droid that looked like a trash can. So George Lucas did a lot with these iconic masks and the stylization that contributed to the mythic quality. And that's something that when I first pitched, not even the film, but the TV show.
I'll be right behind you. Go. Go!